guys, we're back with some season 15. Last time I streamed for 3.5 fucking hours of me not really doing much of anything, and I didn't expect anybody to really watch that. I'm here. I just tried to do the Greater Rift, level 20. I'm on Torment 4 for Act 4 of Season 15 for this season journey. I did not beat it in 10 minutes, so we are now going to try and do the Key Masters, or Key Wardens, and see if I can do those. I am on Torment level 4. I am over level 70. So I guess I'll see what I can do. I'm thinking my armor still kind of sucks. I don't have the sets that I wanted completed yet. I keep looking for the Pestilence ones. I have my skills set up for the Pestilence as much as I could. The only one I couldn't do was get the powers, I guess, because I don't have the right armor. I've got my Paragon mostly set up to where I need it to be, but I need to apparently still get 25 capital movement speed before I can start the rest of everything. And then I've been kind of just going and doing everything the other ways that I was told to try and do those, mostly. Now, pretty much for my armor, I'll show you quickly what I have, since I don't think I did much of showing. So I do have the Pestilent gloves, which that's where I'm kind of at with those right now. I have the Pestilence shoulders. I have something shitty for that. I'm gonna check my stash and see what I have in there if I can't switch. That's what I have for my helm. Oh, I can switch these now, so maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna switch those. I think I'm gonna put something into my Oculus ring now. Now, I got a gem from doing that rift, but I couldn't do any of the upgrades because you have to, obviously, you know, win it in 10 minutes. And I have the pants for Pestilence. Now, I have some of Rathma's stuff too, but I think I have like 2 sets of her gloves, and I only have like the chest piece. So right now I'm gonna go through here and see. Yeah, like that's not even gonna be good for me right now. My internet connection. Hey Maurice. My broadcast might drop. Apparently it's saying my internet's not good enough, which is weird because I have pretty good internet. Yeah, how was your turkey day? Yeah. That's good. Mine was, uneventful, I suppose. Yeah, it's true. I worked last night and it wasn't like terribly busy, which was actually, it was extremely slow. So what was I doing? Yeah, this is my season character right now. I'm trying to update the armor that I have for it so I can try and finish Act 4 of the season and hopefully move on, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. So basically, last Wednesday night, we got done with Act 3. And between doing 1 through 3, we had some of Act 4 done, and there's some of like 5 here. But I just did this. I did just try and do the, I did the Kanai. But I can't do the Kanai cube because I'm missing some ingredients. I did just try and do the Rift, but I couldn't beat it in 10 minutes. I don't know if I have to do that Rift on Torment level 4, because it doesn't specify it has to be on Torment level 4. It just says reach Greater Rift level 20 solo Greater Rift Keystones. So I tried to do the Greater Rift level 20, but I didn't beat it in 10 minutes. Now I was gonna go do the Key Wardens, but I'm just trying to socket a couple gems to help out. I know, I'm not really looking forward to it, but it's part of the season. I kind of have to do it to move forward. I really don't even want to... I wasn't looking forward to finishing off the season by myself, but we were, like, it was almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
I almost feel like I was there.
Yeah, I kept dying and literally just doing the Rift. I'm not looking forward to this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these Key Wardens. And like my gear is really shitty. Like this was as good of stuff that I could get with all of the stuff we ran through. And I haven't completed a set yet at all. I keep trying to go over to Kadala, and I'm only going to one specific one every time, and I'm never getting the set.
That's nice.
Okay, those are not the ones that I wanted.
That is too expensive.
Every time I get something else.
Give it more time.
I can't get any of the... Right now I have 3 pieces of the Pestilence set. I only have 2 pieces of Rothma set. I can't get any more pieces of the Pestilence set or Rothma set. And I have 2 of the same pieces of the Rothma set. So I still need the boots, the masks, and the robe.
I must try this in another place.
No, I haven't gotten, like, literally, here's the sets that I have. I've got Rothma's, 2 of Rothma's gloves, Trogul's gloves. I think I have Trogul in somewhere else. Rothma's rib cage and Anarius's rib cage. Okay, so I have 3 pieces of Rothma. And then I think now I have, yeah, Anarius's boots, and that's it. So I do have 3 pieces of Rothma, and I have 2 pieces of Anarius, and I have 3 pieces of Pestilence. But I have Pestilence on, and I set up my stats, sorry, my skills to play for Pestilence, but the way I have it set up, there's something I'm missing. This isn't in the Pestilence setup for this update anymore. There's something else, but I think it has something to do with the powers that apparently I don't have the right weapons for. Because there was... Okay. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That might help me. Okay, let's see. Let's try
No,
doing the
not
key
here.
one. Act 1. Fields of Misery. Okay. Which ones have magic find on them? I am Paragon level 142 right now. So I'm 72 over what's required. The Topaz gem. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Good thought.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I keep upgrading them so that I'm getting the better effects. Before I do anything, I have to change the way my blinds are set. Grab my cigarettes. And water. Alright. Are we ready to see how many times I die? Let's do this!
I must try this in another place.
Alright. Purple is the keymaster, right? Okay. Oh, fuck. There's so many people here right now.
Not enough essence.
Oh, Jesus. It's like I'm not doing any damage. I did one of the powers I got set up in Kanai's cube though is that none of my stuff is destructible now. so every time I die, it doesn't matter. I don't lose any shit on that. Oh god. What did I do? I hit the wrong button. Yeah, so I no longer have to worry about losing.
I must wait.
Why are these things so much more powerful out here than they were in the Rift?
I must wait. My wounds are deep.
Wow. Boy, do I suck.
I am injured.
Yeah. I just set something up so every time I hit, it was like... Hold on, I gotta get somewhere. Oh my god, why are there people every fucking where right now? Give me a break! Yes, guys, this is what running for your life looks like. Whatever. I forgot they can't attack me when this is in a live game. 16,000 life per hit, so why am I not getting any life when I'm hitting people? Plus, this one has 8,000 life per hit. That one's life after each kill, but... I don't get it. I'm changing up the way they have these stats set up because...
I cannot afford that.
Oh shit. Hold on, I'll show you. Why wouldn't I want movement speed? Everybody I've like looked up online says that you want to like do movement speed too. Okay. See, this is why I don't like following, like, already. Like, I get that they're put out there because they work and they're great for people and everything, but, like, I don't like following it because I feel like they don't work for me specifically. Like, yeah, I want some movement speed, but I also don't want to die every 5 seconds. So this is the weapon I'm using right now. By the way, Maurice. So I'm gonna let you look at that. I'm gonna take a minute to realign my chakras, smoke a cigarette before I die 27 more times because I'm in the middle of a death trap right now and I put myself there. And I'm not entirely sure what I thought I was going to achieve when I let somebody else speed run me through this season, and I actually didn't play any of it. So I didn't, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened, is because he did all of the work, which I don't have any problems with him having done that because I appreciate everything. And he was very fun to play with. And like I told him even if he wanted to before I worked today, I'd play with him again. But like I didn't get a lot of gear because since I wasn't actually going through the rifts, I was staying back. Any of the gear that would have been there was not there, so I was just teleporting to him for the end of it. So I feel like I missed out on some stuff that could have been good, and I just kept the stuff that I did get that was good. So I'm thinking I missed out maybe on some stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not wrong. I think I left myself with some very shitty gear. And who knows? I mean, I'd love to do rifts, but I don't want to try and do rifts on fucking Torment level 4 and have to try and beat them in 10 minutes and not get any of the rewards that come with it because I couldn't beat it in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Because I just spent a good 15 minutes on a rift when I first started, only to find out I couldn't get anything out of it because I didn't beat it in 10 minutes. Like, I'm about to just...
I'm returning to town.
Excuse me. I really need to just boost my gear, and I need to get, like, recipe stuff for the Kanai cube, so because I have some stuff that I have to do for Act 4 for the season that I can't do because, like, I have to upgrade a rare item to a legendary, and I'm missing Death's Breath. So I can't do that. Which means I can't move on because I don't have it, you know? So even if I could beat the Keymasters, I couldn't move on because I don't have this, and I can't get through.
I've dug up some new things for you to take
So
a
I
look
think
at.
I need to go through, and I think I need to change. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I appreciate everything he did and, like, got me to where I am. And he was like, if I had all my other characters, you'd be Paragon level 400. And I'm like, cool, would I have any good gear? And he was like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh. Because it's like, yeah, so my other characters are modded, but I all the other gear I have for them outside of those 2 modded rings are also really fucking good gear. Like, yeah, sure, I can't play on Torment level 13 with that good gear, but I can still play up to Torment level 7, I think, without it. So... But I think I'm gonna change the difficulty and just run some Rift. Or nah, it's gonna make me quit and change the difficulty. So then I'll just run some Rift. Because like doing that greater rift, that level 20 greater rift, that wasn't hard per se. It just took me longer than 10 minutes to do it because there were so many enemies and I felt like I just wasn't equipped correctly to go. Like, maybe if I had my skeleton army, because like I like this setup with these skills, and some of these, like the Land of the Dead is nice because it freezes everybody, so for pestilence that's cool, but like I kind of miss my skeleton army for sure, so I think I'm going to bring that back. Is that what I wanted? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Okay. Now, this one's... So I had this one originally on my other Necromancer. I have it set up for this aura. I have it set up because when I press, but I have to actually press the square button, and I forget that, and I wish that it could be set up like this one for the aura. So that I didn't, you know, run out of life. Right. So when I think I'm gonna go back to the aura. And I did like this one. I like this one. This was the one I was using, and it was a blood one for a while, and I didn't really specifically care for it. I still don't really know what these do, other than kill people, so... These are my curses, okay. Okay, I'm gonna move to this one. and go to damage reduction. I feel like that'll help me. Damage reduction should be better. I haven't really checked out any of these ones. Let's see. Increase life regeneration. Oh, that's a good one too. Curse the target area. Cursed enemies heal the attacker when they are stuck or struck. No, I think I'll go with this one. Damage reduction should work better. And then I don't really care for being able to move quicker, so... And then armor. Yeah, I guess I need to do more damage and have better health sustain while I'm playing. So I'm gonna, for my armor, I'll do increased damage dealt. And then damage reduction to my enemies. I have command skeletons go into a frenzy. Is there something? Will heal you while being commanded. Target of your command. Explode. Reduces cost. Command your skeletons. No, we'll stick with that. That keeps my essence up. Damage increased. So now I just have to go through these ones and see. I'm gonna keep life regeneration. Receive 1% damage bonus. I don't really care for that one. Okay. So what I have is 45% chance when attacking to explode with demonic fury for 18,000 to 1800 to 2000%. I'm sorry, 1800 to 2000% weapon damage as fire. Your items become indestructible, which works for me right now for the time being because I die a lot. And then this ring is you drain life from your enemies around you, which doesn't seem to be doing shit for me at the moment. So I do have some other stuff. This might help. A shadow clone. We'll try that for a little bit and see. I'm gonna keep this items become indestructible for a while. Some of these are like stand still, and every time you stand still you gain 10,000 life, and I'm like, yeah, great, if I could stand still. Yeah, so far right now, I think that this setup is gonna be better. Like, I'd change to like this one, the Boots of Disregard, for the 10,000 life regeneration per second, if I could stand still anywhere. So far, there hasn't been a place I could stand still, so I don't know, and I'd prefer to just have the indestructibility on my weapons right now, or my stuff right now, because I've been dying a lot. So let's see, and I can't run any of the key wardens, and I really need to upgrade some of my armor. So let's see if I can run some greater rifts. Now, considering that this one doesn't specify which torment level I need to be on, I think I'm going to try and run this level 20 solo and see if it'll let me do that again. Because that one wasn't
strong
too
enough
hard.
to survive?
Was a lot. And now it gives me 15 minutes. Oh yeah. See, before when I tried this, my scythe wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. It seems like it's doing a little more damage now. Not to mention I've got the skeletons helping me out, so that's probably helping a lot more when it was just me and the Templar.
I need essence.
Yeah, see, I'm making some moves with my scythe now, with just my plain old move. I'm okay with that. I'm stuck in the rock. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I was the first try. I wish I would have been streaming that try when I had tried it the first time, because it was like every shot I was trying with like this move in general, I was barely making any moves, and then my R2 move was doing most of the damage, so then I was using Land of the Dead just to try and get people frozen. Yeah, and I'm gaining life now, whereas before it was like I couldn't even gain life. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was in a higher torment level too, so this is torment level 1. thing. Maybe I can beat this one now. Like, why there gotta be so many people in one place? Now it's got to be set up some way now that whatever move I'm doing, it's shooting bone spears out on its own.
Do not fear the end.
And I die.
All must serve the cycle.
Oh, okay, so when I'm devouring the essence now it's shooting bone spurs at my enemies. That's cool. I don't know how that got set up, but that's awesome. I dig it. I don't care about you.
Make a fine corpse.
Oh yeah, this is so much easier than it was. And like, sure, I'm on torment level 1, but look, come on.
Your death nears.
Get the fuck out of my way, bro.
A fine corpse.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. the fuck are these things?
That needs to recharge.
Mighty adversary is before us.
This world can abide you no longer. Serve the cycle.
Wow, this is going like so much quicker.
Not enough essence. No, my essence is too low.
Where is my character? Oh. Wow. Just fucking wow. I'm still ahead of the timer. That impresses me.
Decay and rot. Give it more time. Embraces you.
Hey!
The Rift Guardian is here!
Yeah, we did. Where? Something pop up.
Give it more time.
Yeah! What the fuck?
My essence
I got
is
2
too
minutes.
low.
I need to do this. It's almost dead. You guys think I can do it? Minute 45. Let's fucking go. Oh, come on. Yes! Fuck, I've never been so ecstatic in this game since I beat it. Whew.
My name is Ash. When the
Yes, I know who you
have a
are.
chance
Let
to
me
fill
upgrade
out.
my weapons, please. Ooh, what's this? Thank you. That was good. That was fun. I think the setup I have now, I'm glad I went through, and we talked about that, I'm glad I went through and changed it to how, you know, how it worked for me. Because looking online and seeing the way everybody else had their shit set up, and like, yeah, it works for you guys, but I don't like the way it was set up. So this one, poison all enemies. Take 10,000 weapon damage over. I'm gonna do one here. Right.
I need to go back.
Level up all the gems? Okay. God, whoever got those gems I have on my,
No,
my one
not here.
character must have did a lot. Yes, it counted it. I'm so glad I finally was just like, well, it doesn't specify what torment level I have to do this on. I'm just gonna try it on torment 1. Because if I would have tried that again on torment level 4 or 7, whatever one I was on, I would have been doing that for days. So I'm gonna run some more, just, I have another greater rift key I can do. And I'm gonna see if I can do, ooh, what did I get? What all good stuff? What's the good stuff that I got? So really nothing good. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting I have to go see him and get my reward.
Well fought.
My dearest Hedrick, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final...
Isn't that nice? Don't forget,
That is
luck
too
always
expensive.
changes.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. So I can do a higher level rift, but it puts me at a higher level torment too. Well. Let's go up to... I just did a level 20. Let's try level 25. See how I do on that.
Are you ready? Then your trial begins.
I am not doing that. Already starting off bad. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Can I close that rift? How do I not do that rift?
This world can abide you no longer.
Okay. God, I have no idea how I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to get past this. I made a mistake, and I don't want to do it anymore.
That needs to recharge.
Well, I started out on T1 and thought I would... I did the level 20.
I must try this in another place.
I did the level 20 Rifted Ass, and I was like, oh, I did so good on that. Let's try a level 25 Rift. Oh, PlayStation 4. Hey! Hold on 1 second. Get the fuck off of my fish tank! Ooh, I'm gonna kill my cat. I can't do it. And I don't have the ingredient. I can't.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
No, you
Found
don't.
some interesting things on my latest dig.
I like
You
cats
should take a
too,
look.
but I have a fish, and my cat likes my fish just a little too much. I don't have the gear to do this. I can't even get past the beginning of this.
Give it more time. I must wait.
All must serve the cycle.
If I could get out of these large groups of things, I might stand a chance, but they trap me in the middle, and then I can't get out.
That needs to recharge.
See, man, fuck me. One of those is one of the fucking things I need to get open. Oh! Right!
No.
This world can abide you no longer. I'm losing strength.
I can't do that.
Yeah, me too. Oh shit! Ah, fuck.
I need aid.
I know what to do. But I need a fucking second to get out. Hold on. I'm not gonna beat this in time anyway. So... What? God damn it. Never mind. It was like 55. Haha. Come on, man.
I need essence. Give it more time.
It's these repeaters these fucking cloners and the wallers that are fucking me up, man. I was gonna, because I keep getting stuck in these walls, I was gonna set, I was gonna set those boots. So, you know, those stand still and gain 10,000 life. So that, because I was just standing still while I was fighting, I was gonna gain life. But apparently you can't change your skills. And I forgot about that while you were running risk. This is frustrating. I just need to find the yellow thing.
Decay and rot.
Give it more time.
I must wait longer.
A mighty adversary is before us.
I must wait. Give it more time.
Yeah. I'm not getting through this.
I must heal.
That is not possible.
Will that rift close itself? Because I'm not going back in there, man. I need to get my Paragon points up and stuff. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go run like Act 1 bounties and shit and just grind.
Zakarum has fallen to disgrace. Well, this is a dismal sight.
All must serve the cycle.
What are these?
Do not fear the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was pretty easy. I probably shouldn't have been trying to grind on that.
Zakharum has fallen
Hold
to
on, I need
disgrace.
a drink of
What fate can save
water.
us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that? This is a dismal sight.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Okay. Can you tell me what these gold circles are?
Mighty blow against the dark.
Maybe.
This world can abide
Oh, you know what?
no
Hold on.
longer.
I think it's something the Templar does. I don't know how, but somehow he got set up to do both of his stuff. So, according to Blizzard, looks like a ring of fire but pale yellow, like it might be holy damage fire. What class? Hold on. The Oculus of Scoundrel. I stand in it, shoot something next time. Thanks, I've never worn that ring, just put it on the follower a few days ago. Chance to create an area focused power on killing monsters. Increased by 82, damage increased by 82% while standing in the area. Interesting. I literally just looked up what is the ring of fire on the ground in Diablo 3. So let's see if that actually... Listen here, Templar. Hit something. Oh shit!
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Let me get in this circle. Fucking look at the difference in attack when in it. I just did 14.6 million as opposed to the 33k I was doing. That's funny. It's weird at how random it is, though. It's never really anywhere near where they actually are.
I must wait.
We have done it.
Why don't you ever give me anything good? I'm not really following the bounties. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just kind of running around, hoping to gain life. I bet you if I followed an actual bounty, though, I might gain power quicker. I've never found any of the gear I crafted to be good, though. Like, I've always found anything with the blacksmith knife.
The night embraces
really,
you.
like, pretty. I mean, technically, I'm still kind of grinding. I'm just running through different areas of the map. Like, I'm not just here to go get the bounty. I'm also gonna get all these
Give
people.
it more time.
Your death nears.
Kind of like
The grave
Kadala.
beckons.
You've got to continuously buy one fucking piece of armor until you get what you were looking for. Not Kadala, I don't think that's who I was talking about. Maybe that is her name, Kadala. I don't know. Kadala sounds like somebody from Destiny, though. Yeah, when I first started, when I was starting to go through there, I was buying random stuff and like going between different articles of armor. And I was like, yeah, this could work out in my favor, but it's like the lottery. No. Oh man, I'm so tired. Is it $1? Okay. It really does sound like somebody's name in Destiny, though. I did, yeah. I didn't sleep very well last night. When we got home, I had to work until 11 last night. It wasn't too late, but we were up really early, and I was in the bed until 3 Wednesday. Adam didn't want to go to bed last night. We ended up staying up watching TV until like 1:30 or 2. And then I was up at like 9 in the morning just to go back to sleep. And I have to work 3 to 11 tonight, and I'm just not prepared for
By all that is holy, do you see that
how
enemy
tired I
over
am
there?
right now.
Give it more time.
I just have a hard time staying asleep once I finally fall asleep. So I have an indiscriminate amount of hours that I probably do sleep. I don't like to keep my phone in the room or like alarm clocks, because then I just sit there and stare at it to determine how long I might have slept. My doctor wants me to go get a CPAP nitrate test. She said I had a sleep study done, and it was determined that I had sleep apnea, like severe sleep apnea.
Your death nears.
So, CPAP nitrate test done, and I'm like, I don't know how you have time sleeping without something on my face. And now you guys want me to put a giant mask on my face. It's not so much that I care that I can't stay asleep at night, it's the getting to sleep that's my problem. Like, I could stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning just because I can't get comfortable.
All must serve the cycle. I'm trying so hard not to keep yawning. Like, it feels like the more I try, the harder I yawn. Yeah, I know that's what she keeps saying. We've been working really hard to, like, get my body in a healthier, like, whatever. For the longest time, I was really sick for a long time. I couldn't figure out why. And it, like, lasted for a while, and I switched doctors finally, and this doctor really started listening to me. And, I was just okay. We started kind of getting my body, like, getting everything on the right track, and it was more of, you know, this doctor finally listening to me and not being like, well, it's your fault and you're overweight, and
we have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
But I had a doctor for like 2 years just literally telling me that I had to eat like less than 1,000 calories and work out more. So it really, like, on top of like this, a bunch of other issues I had, you know, in my head with like all of my high school career, dealing with my mother making fun of me for being overweight when I wasn't overweight. I was severely underweight. It had fucked me up that this doctor sat there for 2 years. It was my fault. I made myself overweight. My health problems weren't her concern. And like, I just was getting sicker and sicker to the point like I wasn't even able to digest food. Like, I had like a very mild form of gastroparesis, and I was still gaining weight. And this doctor was looking me dead in the face and was saying, well, there's nothing I can do for you. You're doing this to yourself because you're not like working out and eating the right diet. And I'm like, I can't eat it all, so I don't know what to do. Like, what you're telling me right now. And I finally got the nerve up to switch doctors, and I think, you know, it was around the beginning of this year, I finally switched doctors. When I really couldn't sleep at all. It had been like 3 or 4 days. My old doctor put me on like a heavy, yeah, she put me on a heavy opioid kind of. I think maybe it's not an opioid. I don't know, it's temazepam or whatever the fuck it's called. And like, put me on the highest dose of it. No questions asked, just gave me the script, and I didn't even ask for a medication. I was just like, is there something we can do? I just haven't slept in 3 days. You know, I'm having trouble with work because of this. You know, and she was just like, take this medicine. She put me on a super high dose of it. And the one night, I took it once, and I felt great the next day, and I was like, awesome, I'm so glad I slept. And so I took it again the next night, and turns out I ended up driving my car like 30 miles out of town. Little did I know that was one of the side effects. And I said something to the doctor about it. She's like, well, there's nothing else I can do for you. Apparently you think that's the problem. And I was like, oh, okay. So I finally just got to move up to switch doctors. And I found the doctor that I'm currently
been seeing since the beginning of the year, and like, well, not the beginning of this year. I think I started seeing my current doctor in April, so it's been 6 months, or less than 6 months, 6 or 8 months that I've really been seeing her, because I've only seen her every 3 months or so.
Zombie flesh good, human flesh better.
I must
really
wait.
been helping me out. I mean, in just that amount of time, I've lost 50 pounds, and like a lot of the problems that I was having with like the pain and like getting the spice resistance have gotten away. I've been working on
Your flesh.
stuff, like trying to get a better relationship with food, and my own body's helping me so that I can hopefully eventually be okay with adding exercise into everything, because my diet is worried that if I added exercise too soon, I would go like too heavy with it and kind of like regret back to where I was before. So I've been working on like portion control and shit, and really getting my healthy relationship with food and rewiring my thoughts, eating energy and then getting better as
I need essence.
And it's been a long, like, 4 or 5 months since I've been doing it, but I'm feeling pretty good.
My essence is too low.
I've been feeling really good lately. Now if I can just get more time to let school and work and video games that were a thing in my life.
I need essence.
You know? Because this is probably the last day I'll really get to play like this. Because my class will legitimately start on Monday.
Vegetable bad, meat good.
Give it more time. Not enough essence.
Zombie flesh good, human flesh better.
I need essence.
I mean, this year's been like a rough year for my diet today, but I think it's been a good year. I like that
I eat your flesh.
Because I need to be able to do stuff like this. Otherwise, I'm going to burn out with school and work, and I'm not going to have any do I don't have time to do stuff like this.
My essence is too low.
I got nothing good out of that. Well, thanks. I'm trying to grind and do bounties and see if that'll help me gain enough experience to just kind of fucking do my shit in the next whenever I have time. The by-siders are fucked up today. Die, spider. Haha.
This world can abide you no longer.
Makes your death. These enemies defy all reason.
Yeah, it really is. When I was playing with Mike the other day, I was talking about like the stuff, like how I didn't like sitting here just kind of like doing stuff like this because I thought it was boring. For like other people, like I don't mind sitting here having this in like the background when I'm like working or something and like seeing how people are getting shit and like whatever. But I didn't think like people actually would sit here and like watch this for 4 hours. He said that he used to stream and he worked full-time and stuff and he would get off on the weekends and stuff. He did like 24 hours streaming and it was really good shit he would do. Like he would just go through and grind on the seasons and stuff and like people actually sat there and would watch it for almost 24 hours. And I'm like, I don't get that because that's kind of boring. But that's my opinion. So like, I'm sure not a lot of people think that way. I'm just always constantly worried that people are gonna get bored. And I go through and look at like the analytics, and I'm like, people literally watch 3 minutes of my 3-hour stream. Like, at least they watch 8 minutes. I don't give a shit. Like, you found something interesting that you watched 8 minutes. Where the fuck did that goblin come from? You little bitch. Bro!
I must wait.
Where? No! No!
Do not fear the end.
I'm trying, man. I had to get all my skeletons over there to help me out.
All must serve the cycle.
So I was reading up on some articles about Diablo 3 and right? I keep forgetting that I can control them and tell them where to go. And Mike was saying that they were coming out with a patch next year for this. And everything I keep seeing says that Blizzard pretty much put the kibosh down on that and ended it. Like, they're not putting the patch out, the second patch out. I don't know what just happened. For some reason it disconnected my controller. Was my controller dead? No. Not sure what happened. It disconnected my controller. It just started vibrating and disconnected. Anyway, but yeah, I keep reading that yeah, it's charged. It just started vibrating for no reason and then disconnected itself. Yeah, right, that's what I'm saying. So I keep reading these articles where they say that they're not doing a second upgrade or a second patch for Diablo 3, and PC users are pissed off about it, and they're gonna focus more on a phone platform for Diablo called Diablo Immortals, because the game is super big in China, I guess. And, like, this interview I read earlier said something about how, Blizzard was really trying to, like, push Diablo 4 instead of doing anything else with Diablo 3, and also get Diablo Immortals out, because they thought Diablo 3 was just a super huge fuck up and everybody hated it. And right, that's what I thought. I thought there was, like, I thought that did come out for like a minute here, but like nobody really liked it here. Like, if that was a big thing like overseas, great. But I don't remember hearing much about it here. And then, like, if you're gonna push Diablo 4 over Diablo 3, why are there still hints that there are any patches at all coming for Diablo 3? And then you're just pissing off your PC users because a lot of the problems when Diablo 3 came out in 2012 arose with the PC version of it, and that's why they came out with the patch anyway, because it was catered more for console than anything. So the PC users were upset about it. And like, I might be wrong in some areas of that because I don't always follow like game updates on things, and I've just kind of been currently trying to review all this stuff. And a lot of this stuff comes up in my Google feed now that I've been like live streaming and looking up stuff on like YouTube. So it's really just like coming up in my Google news feed, and that's what I look at in the mornings when I wake up before I leave bed. And I would assume these were more legitimate articles than non-legitimate articles. Or to mislead people into thinking they're not doing anything. And see, I guess that's a good market strategy, because you want people to think, oh hey, we're not doing anything. So this is the article that I read earlier. It's on Kotaku.com. It's called The Past, Present, and Future of Diablo. And I'm just going to take a break here for a second because my hands are hurting from the vibrate. So I read, this article came out on Wednesday at 1:30. And it says, November 2nd, 2018, Blizzard closed its annual BlizzCon keynote by announcing to scattered applause a Diablo game for phones.
It was a baffling marketing decision that immediately set off controversy as fans of Blizzard's iconic action role-playing game franchise loudly accused the company of neglecting its PC players. Perhaps Blizzard's marketing department had expected Diablo's fans to be excited about Diablo Immortal, but the announcement was yet another strange move in a string of bizarre Diablo-related decisions over the past few years. After Diablo 3's disastrous launch on PC in 2012 and a road to redemption that culminated with 2014's expansion, Reaper of Souls, fans had expected long-term support and perhaps a second expansion for the third Diablo. It had sold more than 30 million copies after all. But since 2014, updates to Diablo 3 have been light and sporadic, and 4 years later, Blizzard's announcement of Diablo Immortal, at a time when fans are hungry for any news about a Diablo 4, has led to big questions about the future of the franchise. What's really going on with Diablo? Sorry. What happened to Diablo 3's long-term plan is Diablo Immortal, developed in part outside of Blizzard by the Chinese company NetEase, a sign that Blizzard has lowered its standards or abandoned its core audience, which is the PC. Is there a Diablo 4 even in development, or has Blizzard given up on PC games in favor of phones? To try to answer these questions, I've spoken to 11 current and former Blizzard employees, all of whom spoke anonymously because they were not authorized to speak to press. They told me about a canceled second expansion for Diablo 3, and about Diablo 4, which is indeed in development, but was rebooted in 2016. They've talked about the series' popularity in China, which is one of the main reasons for Diablo Immortal's existence, and about how the specter of the canceled game, Titan, hangs over many of Blizzard's decisions. Some of those people also raised questions about Activision's influence on the beloved video game company. Activision merged with the company Vivendi, at the time Blizzard's holding company, to become Activision Blizzard in 2008, but over the past decade, Blizzard has prided itself in remaining a separate entity. Blah blah blah. Basically state that whole paragraph basically states Blizzard doesn't do what Call of Duty does, which forces out annual games. Yeah. Basically, this is, they want something new. Blizzard basically just sent this article, the guy that wrote this article's name is Jason Schreier for Kotaku, whatever. He said that he reached out for a comment. Blizzard sent over an email statement that said Blizzard has been and continues to be a developer-driven company. It's true for Diablo Immortal as it was for Warcraft. Somebody had commented, what they told the team was, you finished Reaper of Souls, it's really good, but we think the best thing for the IP is to move to Diablo 4 in whatever form that'll be, and states that the overall sense on the team, at least in my impression, was that there was a vote of no confidence from the executives, and they thought Diablo 3 was just a giant fuck up. I mean, Reaper of Souls was one of the, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, basically, we're either getting a bunch of, this is really what's gonna happen, they're really done with Diablo 3 for now, because they want to push a different game, because so far right now everybody is wanting more and more from this one, so if they want so much from this one, we could get so much for a new one, right? I mean, that's how all games pretty much work.
I just feel like this game, I love this game. Not to say that I wouldn't try Diablo 4 if Diablo 4 came out, but I mean, when I was playing with Mike the other night, he was stating that, oops, that's not what I meant to do. He was stating that they were supposed to be doing a whole bunch of like updates and patches and stuff for the coming year, and he was so excited about it and he couldn't wait, and I'm just over here like, I haven't heard anything about this at all. And he was like, yeah, no, it's gonna be huge. And I'm like, okay. And now that that's happened, I haven't heard like anything but they're never gonna do updates for Diablo 3 ever again. They're only ever gonna work on Diablo 4. Who knows when Diablo 4 is gonna come out, because they basically rebooted the entire project. Like 3 years ago. 2 years ago. Right, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, that was kind of the problem when like Destiny came out. Like Destiny 1, you ran the storyline, you beat the game, that was literally it. Like people paid $60 for a game and online access to the game, and literally got like 3 days of gameplay, and then they just had to do the same online mission. And I mean, once you beat Diablo 3, you're basically running the same bounties every day, they reset themselves, and you're running the same risks every day. Which, I mean, yeah, it gets you up. There's new challenges, or there's different challenges, or whatever, but I'm not saying because of that gives me a brand new game. I'm not bored with it, but could you add something new to the campaign for after the game has been beat? I'm not, like, don't give me lifetime updates for a game. Like, I can't expect that of a normal game. But it's basically like an MMO pretty much. You can continue playing World of Warcraft for the entirety of its life, and they just come out with, like, World of Warcraft just updates and patches and different versions of World of Warcraft, and I mean, yeah, it's different, but you run through the beginning storyline basically the whole time, regardless of what version you buy. Maybe that's what they should do with Diablo. Maybe they should turn it into like a World of Warcraft MMO. Wouldn't that just put everybody's panties in a twist? What the fuck am I doing right now?
Our just reward.
And that would super cater to the PC community, to be honest with you. MMOs are fine on console, but they're kind of actually really shitty. It's hard to do a legitimate MMO on a console. Like, Neverwinter really kind of sucks playing on the PS4. And I haven't tried playing on the PC, to be honest with you, but I feel like it might have been a lot better. I don't think they have to make the game in its entirety an MMO. Like, but I feel like they could do stuff, they could do an online version of the actual game. of like they could have a campaign, and then they could have the adventure mode where you can do whatevs, and then, oh my god, and then, you know, there could be the MMO or whatever it is, you know, and you could have access to online features where you did other stuff and it involved different quests that changed. I think if what they're saying and they're always about the developer, if that was, I couldn't imagine that's not an idea a developer has come up with at Blizzard, with why haven't we turned Diablo into some sort of an MMORPG, you know? And I mean, I'm not even saying that's a super amazing idea. It might not be. That's probably why they haven't done it. But they could try. Right. It's not like they can't take the current game as is and add an online feature. Because even, I don't think I played much of it, but even Bloodborne had an online feature, if I remember correctly. Like, of things you could do. Yeah, right? I mean, who's to say that's not what they're working on in Diablo 4? Maybe that's an option that's going to be in there. Maybe that's why they don't want to be working on anything for Diablo 3 anymore. Maybe they come out with a patch for Diablo 3 and they're like, okay guys, this literally is it. There's no more for Diablo 3. We are done after this. I think it would be a cool idea to have like a beta run of some kind of an MMO feature for like the classes that they have currently available. Yeah. I mean, we've had 3.5 games of the same thing, basically. No lie. Different storylines, same reaction.
My essence is too low.
Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, if they had to reboot it 2 years ago, I can only imagine. I remember how many problems this game had when it first came out, back in 2012. Just the amount of issues logging in. But to be completely honest with you, for a game for a game to crash when it first comes out, I feel like that's success. For you to not completely underestimate the amount of people that are going to be trying to sign into your servers at one given moment after you fucking, you know, your release date, that's success to your developers, man. You should just take that as a win. There is no room, and just fucking go from there. You know what I'm saying? You should just be like, yeah, we got it out. We gotta fix this error code because people are crashing our servers. But fuck it, we did it, guys. Let's have some champagne. Hi. Thank you. Yay, packages. Creating a new game is like weaning people away from the system in a way that... Exactly. And here's my thing. I get people still really like to game on PC. Some people really only like to game on console. With the way that we have technology set up, is there not just some way we can easily cross-platform everything now? Why are we not able to PC and console game? I am getting so bored of doing this. I have gone up 2 levels. And I've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes. Fuck. I can't even go up to a higher, like, torment level, because it's just gonna make it take even longer. I know. And, like, I used to PC games solely, but I also liked console games. But I only ever really played, like, MMOs and, like, MMORPGs. So, like, I played World of Warcraft, I played EverQuest, I did, like, what was it called? Rift or something. I can't remember what it was called. And then, like, I got a PlayStation 3, and I only ever started doing, like, RPGs and first-person shooters and fantasy games, stuff like that. And I still tried doing, like, EverQuest and Guild Wars and stuff on my PC, but then I only had like shitty laptops and stuff, so like I really couldn't game. So I had like really migrated my way over to console gaming at that point. See, and I hate gaming on my phone. I have a bigger phone, like I have an LG Stylo 4, or LG G Stylo 4, so it's bigger, but it's still, like, I have arthritis in my hands, so holding on to something that is not, like, I can't bend my fingers enough to play an actual game comfortably from my phone without my fingers starting to hurt and or go numb and tingly or, like, be very painful after a while. So, like, even, like, the PlayStation controller, I have to either get, like, a silicone grip on it, which I don't have currently, or like set it down after a while and like rub my hands, which is sometimes why like shit does take me a lot longer. Like I have a Nintendo DS and I had to get a grip for it because I couldn't hold it at all to play. But like I want to get back into gaming on computers, but like the more we get in it, like the higher the year is, so we're like 2018 now, we're going to be 2019 soon, the better the graphics are on all the games and the more expensive the computers are to go with said graphics. So I'm over here like literally cannot afford the computer that you need to game on. Not to mention, I am on my computer all day for school and for work. So the last thing I want to do is also sit at my computer and play video games. So I'm over here like, yeah, sure, I'll just stick to a PlayStation 4. And I got 2 free days of PlayStation Plus, which expires tonight. And I will not have that again. Although Black Friday had it on sale, $20 off, and I was like, I could probably get it, but I don't know what I'd use it for, because I don't really play games with anybody. I don't really play games online, and I don't really need it. Like, this is really the only game I play right now. I have Injustice 2, and I really only play that offline. I never went online into like the Injustice world. Like I never did that. I have Tekken 6. I never played that. Or Tekken 7. I can't remember what the newest one was. Never play that online. I tried once. I failed miserably. Stopped playing it online. And then I got Neverwinter. And I got that after I had PlayStation Plus taken off of my PlayStation. And found out I didn't need PlayStation Plus to play online for that. So I was like, alright, cool. And then Destiny 2, but I stopped playing that when they started, like after I beat it. Like I beat Destiny 2 and I was like, I'm so tired of running the same fucking shit. Some of this stuff I can't even finish because like I need to be in a guild that's actually going to be playing like playing on a daily basis, and I just didn't have the time to wait for them to come on when I wanted to. So I stopped playing. And now really this is kind of the only game I play other than on my DS, and I have a few like retro virtual games and then like Zelda and Pokemon and stuff. But I'm even literally to a point with this game where I'm just like, I kind of just don't even care about this season anymore because I'm not going to be able to finish it by myself unless I can grind. I don't even know how much longer this season has. I wish it told you. You have so much left of Act 4 to do. Yeah. It's not even that I don't like playing by myself, but like Adam said he wanted to play with me sometime, but
please take me with you. These villagers are terribly.
A lot of the times, like when I'm off of work and he's home, by the time I'm off of work, it's like 11 and he doesn't want to do anything. So I'm just like, alright, well I don't want to play if you don't want to play, because I'm not just going to sit here at 11, play for like 45 minutes by the time you're ready for bed, you know? But I think I'm actually going to be done for the day because I've got to work at 3 and I'm like super tired. So I want to try and just relax before I have to go to work. Yeah, I'm never going to get this done before December 4th if I have to do it by myself. So I'm pretty much done with this. I'm going to go back to my regular characters. But yeah, I'm going to go rest. And I'm going to log into my PlayStation thing when I get onto work. So I'll message you from there later and we can talk or whatever if you want. So I'll see you later.